So yeah, if for those of you that have been saying that XDefiant might be dying, it kind of seems like the opposite. It almost looks like the devs and everyone involved, because I've seen some YouTubers, are pretty much doing what they can to make sure XDefiant, if they are going to go down, they're not going to go down without a fight. So what do I mean by this? So for now, like the small stuff, if you log in, there is that rewards program that I've mentioned in a past video. So from the 9th until the 24th, all you got to do is just log into the game and pretty much either claim 100 X coins or a weapon booster, XP booster, battle pass booster. But basically, if you manage to do it every day, you'll have you'll have enough X coins to buy the next battle pass, while having also a crap ton of boosters to pretty much help you level up when the new season starts. Again, you wouldn't want to miss out on that, because for those of you that are one of those people that are like, oh, I don't want to spend my money on XDefiant, well, here's a good chance to basically prove that right. Go ahead, you don't want to end up like 200 short and then you have to buy like a $5 packet because you were just really short. Again, also too, if you're lucky during the Ubisoft Connect app, there are some XDefiant challenges sometimes that do award X coins, maybe like 50, 100, I think I've seen once, but nothing too crazy amount, and it's very rare. But yeah, that's another thing as well too. Kind of going back to Mark Rubin, who I know a lot of people were just saying, I don't know, ever since that Tom Henderson article came out, a lot of people have been just like dogging on the game more aggressively than usual, just taking that article like as facts or something, when in reality, what's it called? I think around the time it came out, Mark Rubin was visiting his mom. And you can pretty much pause the video to read this, but pretty much what it just words to is he came back from visiting his mom, who doesn't sound like she's in a good health state. But on top of that, pretty much that they're restructuring the dev team, even adding more devs onto it, which is funny because the Tom Henderson article pretty much says the exact opposite of saying people have been laid off and they have until season 3 to pretty much turn things around. But we don't know the full story of it yet. We only know bits and pieces. I mean, who knows? Maybe it was rough over there. Maybe they did lay off some people, but from the looks of it, it's like they laid off people, but at the same time, replaced them with like a different branch from a different dev team, still under the Ubisoft umbrella. But yeah, on top of that too, tomorrow double XP weekend starts. So for those of you that want to finish grinding some weapons, tomorrow's a good chance too. But for those of you that are curious about what season 2 has in store, I kind of have a little list here of the stuff that they pretty much said themselves it's going to be coming. One of them being the netcode improving. That's their top priority. They've already come up with ways to improve the netcode. So right now the game may feel like wonky. You might still be getting shot behind cover and everything, but I feel like some of that might be gone by season 2 with the changes they've been doing. Some of it being, a slight nerf to the movement that honestly I haven't even noticed, but it has actually improved the netcode a bit. Objective score finally going into counting as weapon XP. So for those of you, playing, domination and all that and ignoring the objective and going purely for kills, pretty much the guy that's just doing all the capturing might be earning more than you now, leveling their weapons up. A prestige mode, more challenges and changes to the progression, maybe easier to progress and stuff like that. A currency system, which is, I guess you do daily challenges or stuff like that, and you can put it towards a different shop. I think it's going to be like the item shop and then a separate shop that only accepts this specific currency to just kind of buy skins and camos for your weapons. Daily login rewards. I think a good example, I think a way of them testing this is this rewards program that's going on right now, where every time you log in, you get 100 X coins and boosters. They're probably going to just switch it up with that. And lastly, bomb or search and destroy, basically. That mode's going to be, they've kind of been delaying it because, again, it's probably a little rough trying to create a mode that needs a kill cam on an RP or MMO engine kind of thing. So it kind of took longer than expected, but it just looked like they have everything worked out where it might be coming out in season 2. On top of that, we're going to get 3 new weapons and 3 new maps, but the way the maps are the weapons are gonna be dropped down from the start, just grinding through the battle pass. The maps are gonna be pretty much released once a month. I don't know if they're gonna change that, but if they are, just one new map and then we have 3 new weapons and a new faction to work with. But again, with all these changes, the biggest win for me is the objective kill one. If they're true to their word on that one, it will make weapon grinding a lot easier, because as of now, the best way to progress your weapon is through team deathmatch and going on a streak. But honestly, I sometimes do like to play other modes, and I'm always the top player because my objective score is so high, but my weapon level only goes up by like 2. So yeah, I can't wait for this. Anyways, yeah, just quick little video, you know. One last thing too, they did kind of tease this out on their Twitter, which I know I don't use, so I just had to make a blank account and just get on there to get the screenshot. But they are adding a leaderboards for next season, so yeah, we'll be able to see who's the top best of the best in ranked and see where it goes from there. Again, they doesn't seem like, if they were shutting down, if they didn't feel confident in their own game, they wouldn't be adding all this within 2 weeks. Damn, 2 to 3 weeks. So that's a lot of time to be adding a bunch of stuff for a game that is supposedly dying, in my honest opinion. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Leave a like, comment what your opinion on the whole XDefiant situation is. And by the way, I wanted to bring up something too. I do stream on Twitch. I play this game pretty regularly, and being an Ubisoft partner myself, if any of you are curious, you should see it in right now because this match is about to end. But that that little emote that plays at the end of the match, the highest player seems to always have it. Well, that one's basically for watching partnered streamers, and I'm one of them. So if you ever want to earn that one, feel free to drop by to my Twitch, and yeah, everything will be in the description. And until next time, I'll see you all later, everyone.